Hey guys, Eric Jean here at Bill Spencer Chevrolet, and I'm bringing to you a new series of videos where I'm going to introduce to all of you our entire used lot. So the first vehicle I've got for you guys is this beautiful 2012 Chevrolet Equinox LS all-wheel drive. So this Equinox LS all-wheel drive, in terms of options and standards, there's not really a whole lot you can get for options for this car. However, it does have basically what you can get, and that is the protection package, which includes all-weather floor mats and the splash guards, and it's got an engine block heater. Aside from that, this is a pretty standard car. So let's start with a nice little walk around, and I will show you basically the condition of this car. So, starting on the front of the car, I'm looking at the hood here. I can see a couple of small scratches, a few small stone chips, but overall in actually pretty good condition for a 5-year-old car. You can see in the headlamps here, there's a little bit of pitting, but it's not foggy, it's not scratched up at all. A little bit of rash here on the front edge of the bumper, but go around looking across the front, I don't really see a whole lot. There's not really a whole lot going on here either. Small scratch that can be buffed out, a little bit of pitting on that windows, on that lens as well, but overall not too bad. Ignore the bird poop. Just front fender here, a little bit of scratches again, but really not a whole lot going on. Not really seeing anything around the windows. Or going further down, yeah, it's pretty clean on this side of the car. Come around to the back, a little bit of scratching here on the rear bumper, but nothing alarming whatsoever. Nothing going on down the back here. As you can see, it is indeed all-wheel drive. It's a nice feature to have for sure. No scratches around the trunk area. A little bit of rash here again on the other side of the car. Yeah, overall she looks pretty good. No scratches down the passenger side of the vehicle either. And around here, nothing as well. Windshield is in pretty good condition. Wiper blades are good. There's a little bit of dirt here, a little bit of chipping along the top of the windshield, but just the two spots I see that have a little bit of rust, but that can be cleaned up for sure. Now, as for the tires, these guys have Hercules Avalanche Extreme Winter tires. Now, taking a close look at this, you can see tons of tread left in that. There's no scuffing on these wheels at all. Let's check the other three. No, nothing going on here. I'll go around to the other side. No, that wheel looks pretty good as well. And so does this one here. That's pretty good. Alright, so the outside of this car looks pretty clean. A few scratches here and there, a couple of small dings, but it's a 5-year-old car. You're not going to expect it to be perfect. So let's see how all the doors and everything work. Start out driver door here. Smooth and seamless. Passenger doors, all the same. The rear hatch. That's exactly how it's supposed to work. Nice. Out the passenger door, not a problem, and that looks all good. So the doors work, the car's clean. Let's see what the interior is like. Driver's side. So here, check out the seat. Pretty clean, no torn material anywhere. That's just from people sliding in and out all the time. It's pretty good. Steering wheel is not worn out. Got all the buttons. Buttons aren't worn at all. I am sitting in the car. Looks really clean in here. Let's just do a little scan across the dashboard. No scratches or anything here. All the buttons seem to be intact and not worn out at all. looks pretty good. Let's start her up, see if all the buttons work. Of course, a little cold today, so ice is possible. Let's clear that out. No lights, no nothing. Looks pretty good. Let's go through the menus. One trip 2, fuel range, average fuel economy, 10.4 liters, per 100 kilometers. Instantaneous fuel economy, of course we're not moving. Average vehicle speed, timer, navigation, so on. 114,757 kilometers at the time of this recording. All right. Let's turn on the radio. Yeah, that works. Change radio station. Yeah, that works as well. All right. HVAC's here. Let's see. Let's adjust the temperature. Yeah, that works. Fan speed up. Yep. Oh, that's a little too high, actually. Yeah, I can hear it change and feel it changing directions with the vents. Yeah, she seems to work no problem. All right, we got a little compartment here. That opens up no problem. Rear view mirror looks pretty good. Lights, yep. Both lights working. Vent visor, yep, that works no problem. All right, you get in here, I don't know how well you can see that, but you got a little 12 volt there. Got an eco button here. You turn that on. It turns on eco mode. Just consumes a little less gas. Traction control button. Turns off traction control. And you got a little compartment here. The center console. Passenger seat looks pretty clean. Let's check the rear of that visor. Yeah, that works no problem. Yeah, and here, everything looks pretty good. Mirror, windows. Driver express down. Does not express up. Passenger window. Express down. Not a problem. Rear windows. It's an express down as well. And it's probably pretty safe to assume that this is expressed down. Yep, there you go. 4 windows work. Mirrors. Yep. Not a problem there. Other side. Not a problem there. Everything works. Rear window lockout. Everything looks pretty good in this car. Alright, so front seat, everything looks good. All the buttons work. All the windows go up and down. Power windows, power mirrors work, power locks, everything seems to be pretty good. So let's check out the back side of this car and see how it looks in there. So, as you can see, it's got a nice little center console or third seat here. There's a couple cup holders in it. Elastic pouch for any odds and ends. If you go down here, you can see there's a nice 12 volt plug. A little cargo net in the back of that guy as well. Let's fold that back up. Seats look nice and clean. No damage to them whatsoever. All right, and they fold down nicely as well, as you can see. Now these are just some extra floor mats that came with the car. You got a nice little cover from the back to the rear seats. That's a nice thing to have, keep things from falling down. I got the latches here for your child seat as well. Windows go up and down, of course, as you would expect. All right, round to the other side. same story. Nice clean, no scratches or anything. Windows go up and down. No damages done to the seat here. Seat, of course, folds flat. It's got the same cover for the gap. Pretty good. All right, and now in the back of the car, let's open that up real quick. Again, you have these extra floor mats that came with the vehicle. You can choose to keep them or get rid of them or whatever you like to do with them. Just move them out of the way. So here, got your spare tire and everything you need. The jack is in there. It's got a nice subwoofer for the sound system. A couple extra little pockets on the side. 12-volt port. And some latches here for if you have a cargo net or you have anything that needs to be strapped down. So even though this vehicle is an LS, it's got some nice features, such as in this seat, it's got lumbar support. Like, this is so nice. The height adjustment is power as well, as you can see. I'm working it right now. However, in terms of power, that's about as far as it gets. You still have manual movement front and back and the manual back adjustment. So, but all this really doesn't mean anything unless you know just how well this car drives. So, let's take it out for a spin. Okay, so I've gotten out a little bit, taken it for a little spin, and I've immediately noticed the tires, they're winter tires, as you saw. They've got some pretty heavy lugs on them. They're a little on the noisy side, so you can probably hear some road noise going on in the cabin right now. I would try to ignore that. That's just the winter tires. The engine is nice and quiet though. So far there's very, very little wind noise coming from it. Cruise control works, which is a great thing to have. It's a really comfortable ride. Going along this road here, let's just turn down Theater Road. Start hitting some of the bumps. Brakes are great. All these bumps, like, I'm hearing it, but I'm not feeling it. It's comfortable. HVAC system's putting out plenty of heat. I'm going to take it down this one little road. Got a couple of corners in it. Let's see how this car handles. That's it, guys. That is our 2012 Equinox that we have for sale for you. The price is $13,711 plus taxes. That includes all of the certification, safety, e-tested, everything you need to get this car on the road. So if you're interested in it, then send me a message, give me a call. Our number is 905-372-8773. Again, this is Eric Jean at Bill Spencer Chevrolet presenting to you a nice 2012 silver Equinox LS all-wheel drive. Hope to hear from you soon.